This movie is about the first family road trip, kind of. It's about a cave family who is involved in a big earthquake and needs to hit the road in order to find higher ground.
I play Guy, who's a young wanderer who meets up with the Croods, and Guy is somewhat more evolved simply by virtue of the fact that he's been living on his own for so long. He's been alone, so he's had to kind of become sort of fast on his feet. So he meets up with them, and they are essentially about to die because they are living in a cave and refuse to leave because they think it's safe, but their cave collapses upon them, and because of this, they're kind of cast outward into the world and have to sort of fend for themselves.
Well, I think he's the first guy that she's probably ever seen
Yeah.
in a teenage setting, in a romantic setting. She thinks he's an animal when she first meets him, and then he lifts up his mask and ends up being a guy. So that alone is exciting.
He's been living in a dangerous world on his own. He's been without any real human contact for a long time. And he sees her, and I think in some ways it's love at first sight, even though she tends to, be into the violence with him a little bit. She beats him up a little bit in the film, and she's much bigger than him.
Eep is the oldest daughter of the Croods. She's a teenager and kind of follows a teenager's mold in the sense that she kind of wants to get out of the house and stop being, stuck in her parents' rules. I really enjoy the first shoes.
Yeah, I do too.
First
That was a cool
shoes.
moment.
Good moment.
Yeah, my character Guy creates for Emma's character Eep a pair of shoes in order to allow her feet to not be ravaged by the outside world. And fire. There's fire. I introduced the family to fire. Mm-hmm. I'm a pyromaniac shoe designer in the film. That's what I play.
There was this thing in fifth grade where it was like an invent something, assignment, and we had to draw up these inventions. And I swear to God, they did not let this pass.
Yeah.
I invented milk fries, which is when you take your French fries and you dip it in a milkshake. That's not
Really?
an invention. People
No.
have done that for a long
that's-
time.
That's just sloppy eating.